Are back, we are back, we are back. Do not make emotional decisions. Emotional decisions will leave you distressed, or you tend to regret it shortly after. Oftentimes, we always think that we know best, and God reminds us that we don't. It's always better to have a clear mind and a sound heart before entering in a conversation. This way, you'll be able to effectively decide what's best for you. Make sure you're the most calm when making a decision. Let a couple of hours or days go by before coming to a conclusion. Check in immediately with God regarding your thoughts and wait patiently for His direction. Be constant in prayer. If you're ever rushed into making a decision, it should be an automatic no. You need time to think and consult with the Lord. The situation and/or person can wait. Being rushed is ghetto and inconvenient. Wait on God. Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 through 7 states, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God." Don't be anxious for anything. Sometimes we can get anxious when we really want something really bad, or, when things have been down and bad for us and we just want something that's going to give us some type of temporary pleasure or, temporary happiness. And the thing about that is that sometimes when you get things too fast or when things happen too fast, it usually go bad even faster. So, never be anxious. Make a clear-minded decision. Ask God, trust God, and wait on God before making a decision. And, allow some time to go by so that you know or that you can be confident that the decision that you've made came with great patience and that you took your time. So at least if it does go bad, you can say, well, you know what? I did all the right steps on my part. This just wasn't the thing for me, or this person wasn't the right person for me. So definitely just, wait on God, take your time. Don't make irrational, quick decisions. Think about it first, because half the time, let me tell y'all something. Half the time when you make a quick, irrational, emotional decision, you tend to go back and be like, if I would have just waited, I probably wouldn't have made the decision that I made. Sometimes it really just takes for you to calm down. And I mean, calm down, because, we all be getting hyped up. Calm down and go back to the situation and say, hey, is this situation that big of a deal for me to make this big decision, this life-changing decision, this important decision, right? So you always want to make sure that you take time. Taking time is really good mentally. It's good for your mental health, your emotional health, and the most important, your spiritual health. It not only stops you from making regrets that you could have avoided, but it also, stops you from making a bad decision that if you would have just waited it out, that you probably wouldn't have even made the decision that you made, or you probably would have made a different decision. Because whenever we're emotional, things are amplified. How we feel is amplified. And so we tend to make decisions based on that amplified emotion. And usually that amplified emotion isn't the best case of making a decision. It is not our best case of making a decision. Just think about it. Like if a lawyer made decisions based on emotions all the time, it probably wouldn't always work out so well. So it's just really good to just take some time, talk to God, go to God, pray, and really hear from God before you make a decision. And especially if it's something that you've been sitting on for a while, you kind of want to make sure that the Lord plays a major role, if not the most important role in that decision making. But, what I want y'all to get out of this is to just wait on God. Be patient, be constant in prayer. Before you make a decision, sit on it for a couple of hours or a couple of days, and I guarantee you almost all the time your decision will change. It probably won't be the same decision that you thought when you were amplified in your emotions. So let's just practice patience with our decision making and going to God anytime we need to make a decision, because, you know, with the Lord, he gives us the best instruction, and usually with him, it's the best outcome. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that this message resonated with you, and share this to someone who you think could benefit from this message. Okay. Other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you. I love you. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and hit the notification bell to get updates when I post my next video. I will see you guys later. Love you. Love you. Stay blessed.